Da 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 da. That was a good one. What is up, chat? What is up, YouTube? We're gonna play more Katamari, and you can see it. You can see it in chat. Last one was good. Last one was great. If you haven't seen it, you should, because you're gonna miss. We're gonna pick up right where we left. Chat, should we make Cancer first or the Corona Borealis? Okay. Now we've. Oh wait, we get an intro again. So chat, we got. I mean, I'll talk over it, but like, this is some banger shit. So yeah, we're no more talk about Nintendogs. If you want to know what that's about, I already made Cancer. I know, but maybe it didn't have enough stars. Chat, if you want to know what the whole Nintendogs thing is about, you gotta show up to the streams. You gotta show up to the streams. You gotta be there right at the start. Or you can show. Honestly, you can show up later. You just have to ask about it. If you ask about it, I'll talk to you. It's kind of the whole social contract here. Nah, actually, I could like just, yeah, I'm not gonna, I could also just refuse. I'm not your fucking, you're welcome for offering. Like, I'm not your babysitter. You know, I don't have to do everything. But like, if I feel like, if you're nice, if you're chill. Oh no, here we are. I was like, here we go back. This is where we unlock the option. Sorry. At the end of this one, I have to just pull up the opening for Call of the Night Season 2. Toasty, did you watch Call of the Night? The first one, it's like they're vampire women. And they want to turn you into a vampire. Well, not you, like the character. Make a star too. Did I load the wrong game? Hold up. You see the characters a lot, but no, I might not have saved. Is quitting the game not safe? What the fuck, man? Developer! Developer! Why? What are we doing, developer? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I saved. It's the wrong file. I opened the wrong file. He waves. He waves. See you again. Just save. I must have selected the wrong file. I must have selected the wrong save file. Must have been the wind. So we selected the wrong file. I am M4 male. Yeah, I must have just like rolled the wrong file still. Yeah, I'm a cis dude. Oh no, 1649. Ah, that is not when the stream ended. Well, it's a speed run. That's what they're fucking playing. It's a speed run. We don't have to do the side levels, okay? We're just gonna have to get to the last level that we didn't do by just doing the make the main stars. It's okay. It's just a little oof. We can reminisce. He's gonna say Buenos Dias or something. Oh, I've been to Thailand. Yeah. I'm ending the stream. I've misremembered, dog. Oh, chat, don't. They're in the same region. I'm so sorry. Please don't cancel me. Yeah. Speedrunning the game where every level has a fixed timer. I'm gonna quit out when the ball has the size. And be like, end the level. I don't know if you can do that, but if you can, then it would be speedrunnable, you know? I thought about that at some point yesterday. I was like, is there Katamari speedruns? Because this game's such a vibe. But it's like, it is fixed timer shit. Maybe I should delete the old. Nah, we keep the old stream. Like, oh, chat, this is my first time playing, by the way. Just to like act like I'm quicker at picking up Katamari. Get up! Yeah! Oh, these pencils, put them in. But yeah, wait, no. I can't talk about the visual novel now. It's gonna be age appropriate now. But it's fun. Man, reading is fun. Oh wow, this song, it reminds me of Ena Dream Barbecue. God, it's just gonna be a fucking replay of the previous stream. Oh, such a fucking chungus. Oh man, oh, dog. Dog dang it. See, I'm trying to make my stream more attractive. By replacing mentions of God with mentions of dog to attract a certain audience. Chat, girl failures are welcome in the chat. And girl successes too. See, I feel like most of my viewers end up being like the random people on Twitch. There's so many guys, I can't reach the female audience that God, fuck. That's promised to me by not hating women. Like, hello, we're classic male. Success, you saved your Katamari progress. Hey, I think it's a game design issue. I think it's an issue of design, not of player skill. Okay? I think it's not on me. If that can happen, that's a fail. What do you mean there's no quick save? Fucking loner dog snuff puppy makes automatic quick saves. I still save properly, but like, excuse me. I guess I'm a ball failure. Sad smiley. Wiggle. Oh, my Katamari is crashing. Chat. Chat, the Katamari just crashed. They didn't like that comment about Wiggle. I really am a fucking ball failure. Why? This was supposed to be like an hour, maybe 2. We can still do it in like 2 hours, but I wasn't supposed to have to replay everything. At least I don't have to unlock the ability to use a controller again. I guess my ball was just too big, too fast. Here's what I think is the most unrealistic part about loner dogs. I clicked no to continue. I think the most unrealistic part is that we don't see them, all the girls, posting on Twitter every fucking 5 minutes. I'm gonna say it. They need to. Maybe they can still be saved in that visual novel. I think they're not on. They might not be on Twitter. They might still be. They're probably on 4chan. We just don't see it. Someone needs to save them. Oh, I can do a redo. Twitter would make it worse. Yeah, I know. That's good that they're not on Twitter, but... Fuck, I skipped it. I remembered that it was the Philippines. Oh, I skipped my redemption arc. God, I think I need to learn Chinese and, like, serve there in the military. Anyway, I hope the game doesn't... It didn't crash at all yesterday, so... Okay, what's our route? Pick up the nails. Me when I'm... cross-dress? I don't know. Wait, I don't know. Like, from the nail salon, like stick-on nails? I don't know. There's no good double meaning with nails. Well, there kinda is, but... With nailing there is. With nailing there's double meanings that are, like, more interesting that you can play with, but... Like, picking up the nails? Hammering, even. There's so much. Just not with the word nails itself. Can I get Lego? Can't get bricked up. Sad. So I was on Instagram Reels recently. And by recently, I mean earlier today. And I saw this terrifying guy. And why it was terrifying is because what he does is he goes on Roblox, like voice chat roleplay lobbies, or maybe also on VR chat. I saw some on VR chat, and he talks like he's Corb's husband a little bit. He kind of talks like that, and he goes like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the shit he says, but it's really terrifying. He just goes, "How old are you?" And shit. And then when they say like, "Oh, I just turned 19. Oh, it's so over for now." So funny, guys. "Oh, I want to eat you," and shit. It's so fucking funny. There's like a weird, fucked up avatar. Yeah. Yeah. I should like go outside. I actually was outside. I'm thinking like I should have stories from going outside, but the shit that happens on like short form on the internet is just kind of just crazier shit happening than like me telling you that, I don't know, the cashier, you know, when I was buying groceries, closed it after me. I was the last person on that line. She went on break or something. I don't know. I tried out both the vegetable and meat gyoza variants at Aldi. And I thought they were quite alright, but they were both not, like, just, like, close like them, but they were both not, you know, fully satisfactory as the gyoza from the ramen place that we went to sometimes. But I don't see, it's not as interesting. The weird guy on Instagram Reels is just makes me laugh way harder. I don't know. Oh no, I'm doing my Yoshikage Kira arc. I was about to be like, I'm just a normal guy living a normal life. Because I just want to live a quiet life. Nah, ain't no way. Wow, this music reminds me of Enat Clean Barbecue. And of some fucking Filthy Frank songs, honestly. Pink guy shit. Isn't it crazy that IDubbbz went from saying the N-word and thinking it's awesome to say it to being like responsible and normal? Can I quit? This is where if we press Y here, are we gonna reset? No, that just says quit the game. Oh, we have to finish rolling. I was seeing if we have speed tech. There's probably a mod where you can like stop after it's full. If I wanted to speedrun this game, that's what I would do. I would be like, you make the category where you quit out after you make the big ball. There's probably a mod that can unlock all the levels for me. Yeah, like you sending me your save file and me just putting it into the right thing. I know I was only missing the last level, but it's only like 4 levels to get there, honestly. One of my like main levels, like the last level, like level 4. I don't mind. I would have played a little more than just the last level anyway. I'm really not too upset. This way we get like the last level is level 10. Is it really? Did I play 9 whole levels of making balls? I felt like I played so many side levels. Maybe I didn't. I love making the ball. Come on, check it out. It's really like, it's 10. I mean, if each of, like the previous ones are all not that long, right? I think they go up to like 15. This one's 7. If they're all like 10 minutes, then it's gonna be like 2 hours. Oh, it's fine. Look, if you watch me play Katamari, you watch me play the same levels I've already played again. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you're a Katamari head and you leave a comment telling me to play Katamari again, and I don't know you in real life, if I know you in real life, this contract is void. And no. But if I don't know you in real life and you leave a comment saying, please play Katamari again, I might play it again if you show up in chat as well. Alright? I'll play all, I'll save and I won't save one more time if you want me to. This is how you audience capture. Anyway. It's crazy IDubbbz just like ended up like growing out of that era of YouTube. I mean, I watched IDubbbz when I was 14 in 2014. Age review. And I was like, this is funny. And then now I was like, I don't Maybe... And then items did that. I was like, oh. And then all the people that didn't grow out of it went, yeah, this guy's a soy loser. And I'm like, oh. Oh, right, there's still people like this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be... Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling, by the way, about the fact that I, like, know all the words in Loner Dog. I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't be knowing all these words. This is not my culture. I'm like, I'm on the internet too much. This is knowledge that, like, I shouldn't know half these words. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean exactly. Too. It's like, I'm not trans. Let me do it. Can I repeat those words? No, I can't. I made a point not to, especially the slurs. I was reading the slurs quietly and thinking, I can't say that. That's, okay, no, okay. Okay, no, there was the one time when they combined the T word and the F word into one combined word, and I mean, this is advanced slurology combining two slurs I can't say. I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, damn. Well, this is not as bad as them doing drugs, I guess, but like, maybe you know, maybe Leia was right dating a cis dude and not doing drugs. I don't know. Maybe that's a path to happiness when everyone else is, you know. Maybe you shouldn't be around the people that try to make each other worse all the time because it's cool to be bad. I don't know. Just the opinion. I'm skipping the fucking... This is a speedrun. We're skipping the damn dialogue. Hold on. Can you input a password? This looks like a fucking game where you can input a password. Oh, we have a scarf! Look at that! Wait, last time we didn't even have a scarf. We only had the damn guitar. Did I do so good on the first level? I got the scarf? That's awesome. The size chart? Wait. I don't want to click on the size chart. I'm not really my size, so I wouldn't want that. Size of my balls. The balls I've made. Boa tarde, that's Portuguese. Fuck, it's on the screen. Oh, it's on the fucking screen. Oh. I knew it without looking at the screen. There are no passwords. I looked at the things too. We got 9 minutes here. I actually don't mind. I think that's perfect. I mean, it's like, how can you start the second stream to have it be in line with the start of first Katamari stream? And it's like, oh yeah, by not saving the progress at all. Oh yeah, this song rules. So yeah, I'm still gonna be reading more gay woke literature, I guess. I still need to finish Blood Meridian though, honestly. The book by Cormac McCarthy that I've been reading for 6 months or something. It looks like I've had it for 6 months, I haven't finished it yet. That one is also really well written. A lot less gay people slurs. A lot more black people slurs. It's that Wild West book, right? You know, Blood Meridian, the Sun on the Morning Tide, whatever the fuck it's called. It's good though. I'm like 2/3 through. But I think I maybe happen sometimes still usually with books you don't really enjoy too much. See, I made the stupid thing of being like, I can always just read this whenever I'm commuting to work. But then I'm already listening to a podcast when I get on the train, because I gotta listen to a podcast on my way to the train station. And then it's like, well, I also kind of, you know, it's a long work day with commuting and everything. So it's like, well, I gotta use the train time to be productive and sketch and draw. And that's on one way of the train, and then the other way of the train, it's usually on the way to work, and then on the way back from work, I'm like, I'll just sit here and listen to a podcast and not do reading that my brain requires. And now I'm having a hard time. Yeah, you're correct. That's juicy though. I mean, I'm that way at home with like fucking web novels, because those I'm like happily reading at home. I just haven't been able to convince myself to pick up the book and start reading it at home, which is why I was so happy that I read an hour of the visual novel. while I had every option at my disposal to put on any kind of YouTube video, I went read mode. But yeah, proud of you for reading. Reading is really awesome, but I'm also scared. I'm scared of reading. Because I'll be reading and then I'll be thinking. It makes me think. It really makes me think. It makes me think, what if I wrote something? It makes me think, what if I wrote a visual novel? And I don't know if I really shouldn't. If I write anything, I really should be writing my bachelor's thesis and not a visual novel. That is a scary thought, don't do that. Yeah, I know, you're scared of me, it's just crushing you. Wholly and fully. I'm scared of becoming a failure or something. I don't just like have it. I need to do a lot of stuff. I'm like, that would be just another thing. But writing is kind of, words are awesome. Words are kind of awesome, but it would be bad. I haven't been writing much. Actually, I write pretty okay. Cat. So yeah. That's a scary thought that comes from reading good books and novels, and I'm like, ooh, good writing is so awesome. What if I did that? I mean, I'll be honest, the hardest part of writing your... Okay, okay, I'm revealing it again, yes, like actually calling people is actually not even that hard if I know the people. Like calling my landlord. No, that one's fine. Hey, Toasty, if you need to move close by the way, I don't think you do. I think you're fine there. I think you got a job there. But if you or anyone you know needs a place, the apartment opposite of ours in the same house is empty and will be open in like December. And my landlord called and she was like, oh yeah, if you know anyone that needs to move, if you tell me. Can I afford that? Maybe, it depends. It's a little smaller than this place, so it should be a little cheaper, too. It's like 2 small rooms, 1 big room, she said, and like it's a small kitchen, so the square meterage shouldn't be too high. And like, what, I think we pay like 800 warm, something like that in rent, so it's probably a little less than that. So, depends. Since you are living with roommates, I think you're paying quite a bit less than that. So, it's probably it's gonna be less affordable than living with roommates, probably. But I don't know. I think all my other friends that I can think of, I know aren't trying to move. Yeah, that's having like 1 room and roommates. That is a lot cheaper. To be fair, our 800 warm is like split between 2. That's what makes us having this here affordable. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be like 600 or something there. But for 1 person, that's then double what you pay now. Okay. 300 is good. I guess it's split between 2, so it's 400 here. Yeah, you need to find a tiny place. Yeah, I don't think it's that tiny. Like I said, like 2 small rooms, 1 big room. Probably floor, and yeah, it's split between 3. Yeah. I guess your place is similar to the size of my place, actually. Just like 3 people living there, but everyone needs to have their own bedroom. Bam, badam. Nothing like playing Katamari while talking about rent. Well, I'm thinking about it too, because they mentioned landlords and loner dog. Like, fuck landlords. I'm like, I so agree, but also, my landlord's kinda nice. Like, she's kinda nice. Like, still fuck landlords, but like she's alright. And like, clearly thinks highly enough of us where she's like, if you know anyone that wants to move in there, to like be, she's like, oh, you are responsible and nice. So if you know anyone else that would want to move in there, they would also probably be like nice. Your landlord's also kind of nice. Yeah, that's good. Because you can really fucking low roll. Like, you can really low roll landlords. It's a fucked up gacha. God, they need to... No, I'm sure in Japan you already have like landlord gacha. Or like, not landlord, like place gacha where you have to like, where you can pull a triple S rank. Actually, I think that's a system, that's a socialist idea, I feel like. Usually the government would have like a bunch of places maybe, and then you can, you know, you can, it's a lottery system, which is just gacha. Oh, we can pick up the pole. We're in pole position right now. Pick up the damn cap. Pole position, by the way, is a Yu-Gi-Oh card that, like puts cards in face-up attack position, something like that. See, they banned pole position because you can easily make an infinite looping game state where one card forces things to be in attack position and the other forces in defense, and they loop infinitely. I've been thinking about getting into Yu-Gi-Oh again, but it's like... They did make a new format, which is for boomer guys where you have points and it's without link summons and pendulum summons. Or maybe I should just play, you know, the old format, gold format. No, not gold. I'm not that old. I didn't play gold format through those Yu-Gi-Oh heads. Edison, Synchros and shit, summon Stardust, Dragon. Yeah, I fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh at 14. God, community is so awesome. I wish my city still had a local game store where they ran Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic tournaments or something. Because when I was like 12, it was so sick. There was one. Me and Hardcore Heinrich would just pull up and play would play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the game store. Against like full-ass grown adults. We're like 12. That shit's so awesome. God, card games are sweet. I feel like you're not gonna find a good tiny place. Like, that's a hard thing to look for. I feel like Flo's paid still like more than... Probably, I think Flo's paid more than 400 for an old place, and that was like a one room, like basement place. That also, oh, that came with a fucked up landlord. It's like, I don't know, maybe I can call landlord and ask her what the price is on the place. I should have asked for the square meterage. I don't know the exact square meterage. That would make it easier to guess. But I don't think it's tiny. Oh, I should do a Mahjong stream soon. You're so right. Then if you need more anime recommendations, you can watch Legendary Gambler Tetsuya and understand all the Mahjong. Because Legendary Gambler Tetsuya, that's a 10 for me. And it's post-war era Mahjong playing. It's Japan in post-World War, and things are dire, and there's all these smoky parlors. And our guy just learns to play Mahjong from the goat. Oh my god, my ball is fucked up, dude. If my ball looked like this, I would go to the doctor. Got a weird lump in it. No, Chad, actually I'm not gonna tell that story. I thought about it. This is not to be aired. Oh, this song is so sweet! Rolling Star! Rolling Goo! Wait, what? Nothing. Nothing. That one I'm gonna put in a visual novel. Okay, the real truth is... actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I understand them in fucking... in Loner Dog. When they shoot their dick and they're like, oh, I don't want to go to the doctor. Except I would be like, I don't need to go to the doctor. I'll be like, ah, I'll sleep it off. Ah, it's probably fine. 20 centimeters, long way to go. I think 20 centimeters, pretty big. That's actually large. No. I know. Don't worry. I'm around women now, and I have a girlfriend, so don't worry. It's hard to let your stupid man brain take care and tell you to not go. Hi, Dusk of Nyla, good to see you. I was just talking about how I'm stupid. You should go to the doctor if you shoot up your day. Yeah, I know, but what if but if you also have a fever at the same time and it's like, I think it's just a fever. I think it's probably fine. I think it's just a fever. And it turns out it's not just a fever. Good to see you, Dusk of Nyla. You missed you know what you missed? You missed me finding out that I didn't save last time. Yep, I didn't save my game. So we're getting back. Yep. That's what happened. I started and I went, this has to be a mistake. Why is only World 2 unlocked? I didn't shoot off my dick, don't worry. Look, I'm in Germany and we don't have guns here. Rolling Star! Oh, there's a cat up there. I love cats. Good, I'm actually such a fake dog friend. I'm actually never pretending to be a huge dog fan. I feel like you gotta shampoo your dog more often if you're a dog owner. God, sometimes they just... Okay, I have a sensitive nose, okay? I just think sometimes a dog really smells like dog, and I'm like... I'm not making any faces, I'll bear with it. It's not the damn dog's fault it smells like that, and I'm like, God, I'll pretend. Obviously, I'd be like, oh, hi, doggy. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll pet the dog. But when the dog leaves the room, I definitely make like a fucking villainous face. I'm like, fuck, now my hand smells like fucking dog. Such a hater. It's in my blood. By the way, we're not gonna fail any levels today because I have practice now. Da da da, rolling star. I don't know what it is about Katamari. The game just makes me yap. It's so refreshing. I feel like I think it's all these games that have dialogue that I have to read out, and then like games that have you make like this tactical decisions. Now I'm just fucking rolling. There's music, there's noise going on, there's shapes and colors. I'm just having a great time. I hope you're having a good time too. Well, it's Wednesday. You're listening to Wonderful Joe FM. It's Wednesday and we're rolling our balls. The week's almost over. Well, the work week that is. And you have the weekend to look forward to. You're saying that until I get to the level with the fucked up music. You're right. You're actually so right. But that might be a side level. I don't remember if that was a main level. If that was a main level, then yes. Yes, there's that one fucking psychological torture level. You're listening to Fucked Up FM, where we only play child torture music. Presented to you by Namco. I feel like I have a good grip on the ball by now. Chat, I'm thinking about, chat. Have you played the Me-Side, that game where you have like the anime girl, but it's like a horror game? Cause it's October, I gotta get some scary games in. Yeah, is it good? I'm just looking at it, I'm like, I don't know. Is this supposed to be scary? Oh no, a hot girl threatening me with a knife. That would be a fun choice, right? I just, like... I saw a really funny XQC clip playing that game. I don't know if it's supposed to be scary. But she, like, has a knife. Isn't it? I thought it's supposed to be scary. I don't know, I just saw a really funny XQC clip where she has, like, scary teeth and everything comes out of the screen or something. It's like, yeah, I fold. I don't watch the Juicer often, but sometimes, me see a funny video. Rolling Star! Picking up the globe. Oh, shit. I didn't have the joke prepared either. I was gonna be like, picking up the globe and then some kind of joke. Oh, yeah, chat. I workshopped this. No, fuck, I forgot. Forgive me. Let me think. What do... No. Wait. Wait. I did kind of play mouthwashing and Signalis too early. But that's because it was Pride Month. You know? Wait. I'm thinking about my bit. I was gonna say, I think it was, what do Northern Lion and trans people have in common? And then the joke would be the dills. The dolls! But it's kind of pronounced like the dills, like the Wordle. But also like doll is like a trans term thingy. I don't actually quite know what that one means. Is that a slur? I hope not. Doll isn't a slur, right? I was gonna say, oh, what do Northern Lion and trans people have in common? The dolls? The dills? Like Wordle? What's the word doll? I don't know. Oh, you don't think so? Good. I'll take that. I'll take that as my LGBTQ representative. I'll take that. You're in the know. I'm gonna fucking pass out. Oh, I'm trapped here. I've picked up everything. I'm true. You're the expert. You're so fucking hot. You wrote a fucking gay little visual novel. Can I get on the roof? That doesn't make you the expert. I don't know. If anything, you're the female representative. Okay, I can always be like a woman signed off on this, and that's gonna help with the allegations. So don't worry. You're good. You're good. Man, my ball's so big. So big. Big ball. Bro, I have two jokes. Don't read too much into it. What else am I supposed to do? I'm playing Katamari. Let me out. Pick up the cat. Oh, I'm almost free. I'm almost set free. Let me free. Let me out. I think I lost all my chaff. Sucks. Oh, I'm behind a wall. I got my balls so large, there's nothing else to do. Yeah. I also feel like I can't lift. They don't want me to roll up. Look. They're graying out the level. I'm too fucking huge. They blocked me off. Give me that. They didn't think anyone could do it this good. My little guy has a scarf. I love this little creature. It's pretty big. What do you mean we do that bigger? Bro, there was nothing left to pick up, big guy. Toasty, did you watch any of the anime, by the way, that we talked about? Oh, I guess you read a book. I guess you were reading. I just gotta reiterate how good Orb is. Orb is really good. No, not Mirror Tides. Well, if you watched more Mirror Tides, you can report on it now if you feel like it. Maybe in like a different mindset. I was like, it's more. Yeah, then the Orb. See, the Orb brigade is in chat, see? I'm telling you. I gotta reiterate. Also, I don't think I caught if you actually had read or watched Vinland Saga. And if you haven't read Vinland Saga, watched Vinland Saga, that one's also. We only have the scarves though. I gotta want to also say Vinland Saga. Also, what up, Bob? Should I read or watch? You can watch it. The anime is really good, and then at the end of season 2, you can continue reading it. The anime it's on par, if not better than the manga. But you can read it too. It also looks really good in the manga. What up, Bob? You know what I found out when I started? I didn't save I didn't save. I didn't save. I didn't save at all. I have to... I just wanted to do the final level, but I'll do everything. Okay, glad to hear that. Yeah, Vinland Saga is really good, so is Orb. But yeah. Vinland Saga manga has these juicy, like Attack on Titan-like chapters, with which I mean that they release like monthly, and a good amount of them are pretty long, but at some point they're only 20 pages long, so you know. I saved at the start after I unlocked the ability to use the controller. Yeah, and then I quit. And I guess while quitting the game, using the quit game button, I didn't read the part where it says, quitting the game does not save the game, and all not saved progress will be lost. I'm sorry, I'm pressing the proper quit game button and the little guy shows up and waves goodbye. He's like, bye-bye, and then it like slowly fades. You're telling me they couldn't have saved? You're telling me they couldn't have saved during that time? I really don't think that's my fault. I played an hour of Loner Dog before the stream. That visual novel auto-saves. You tell me Katamari can't fucking auto-save? Anyway, it just means more rolling, dude. But this song is not the fucked up terror song. Oh, they got pigeons. That's not a terror. That's not like a horrible... This is not the torture song, but it's not as sick as Rolling Goose song. I gotta say. Oh look, they got the... I'm gonna recycle all the bits. They got the Nintendo 64 out here, the fucking GameCube. It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit the second time. It really doesn't. What am I even doing? Oh, no. I've all seen these levels before. Why am I even... Messed up, many to finish it. Yeah, I didn't finish it either. I only read for an hour. But I was proud of myself for reading. Just reading and not watching YouTube. It is messed up. That for sure. It is. Can I get the banana? No. Oh. Why did he read that too? What do you mean? I put him on Toxic Yuri visual novel, jam novels. I was like, check all of these out. And then he just was drawn to it by himself, I guess. Yeah. The art is cool. You look at the packaging and you're like, oh, this looks cool. And then you read things. Glad you found the best one by yourself. Whoa, this looks like a traffic marker. And I think what you meant to say, Toastius, was they are all the best one. And they are all unique and lovely. And great, and people work hard on all of them. And I don't think we should make it a competition. I don't think it's in the spirit of the jam to like rank them against each other. Because it's like a collaborative, you know, it's like a communist spirit kind of thing. I don't think they would like that if you ranked them against each other. Seems kind of fucked up. I think we should just celebrate the collective instead of like handing out special awards for... I know they were winners. I was doing a joke. I was doing the bit where like guy who doesn't like seems and senses. I don't know that one. Gonna put that one in my folder of visual novels. I was doing the bit where a guy who doesn't know that there's an award, that there's winners and awards, talking why there shouldn't. Was that the furry one? Like half of them are furry ones, probably. That was the furry. Damn, y'all crazy. Anyway, I'm not a furry, but I recently, against my will, learned what frotting is, and I regret learning it. I don't know why. I don't know why I have to share that information. I was watching like Squeak stream Minecraft or something, and someone explained it in chat. I was like, oh, that's worse than what I thought through. Fairies are in a level of feet for you. You don't think frothing? I do think fairies talk about frothing online or something. It sounds like a fairy thing. It sounds like maybe I'm telling you, I just didn't know what it meant for so long. I kind of thought it sounds like a dog thing, and I don't think I'm crazy for that. So me, uninformed thought it was a fairy. Did I really get the right definition? I think I got the right definition now. I don't think it's a fairy dog thing anymore. I'm just telling you before I knew what it meant, I got a definition for it. I was like, it sounds like a furry thing. It sounds like a dog thing. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the right definition. It's weird. If we agree that frothing, that's, you know, I don't, what am I talking? Bro, what am I on? Can I get a go? I can go here. I'm sure frothing will come up in loader, dog. And it will be yet another word where I go, I shouldn't know that word. I shouldn't have known this word before it came up in the story. Why do I know these fucking words? Fuck me, no. No, this is not good. I need to, like, talk to people in the real world. But that's what I'm doing right now. Chad, you're real, people. This is kind of like talking to someone at the grocery store about going to the fucking dog girl grocery store and talking about frothing. Asking the dog girl grocery attendant where the frothing supplies are. Taking a hit from the frothing bong at the frothing shisha bar. What the fuck? I don't fucking know. I'm just riffing. You gotta get with it. You gotta put an attempt in there. I don't know. I'm spitballing, riffing. You know what? See, okay, I gotta tell you what. I've been watching Internet Sacha. That's another smallish streamer. He riffs a lot. I'm seeing his like Instagram reels. Frothing could be a Pokemon. And then go to the first gym with my frothing. beating the champion with and putting my level 89 frothing in the Hall of Fame. I'm watching Internet Such an up-and-coming small streamer, but not the streams, because, you know, he's American, I think, so he streams, like, late. So I'm seeing him on Instagram Reels, where he, like, riffs, and he just does what I'm basically doing now, just, like, saying one-liners and comboing them into each other, building up a fucked-up situation. So if I'm thinking I'm doing like style appropriation from that there, but like, yeah, if you like me yapping words, Internet Sacha is pretty cool. I like him. I would rate him if, you know, fucked up American times, you know. Maybe I need to become degen and stream like 3 hours later than I usually do. Showing up to the dog girl supermarket with my frothing. And having it use Growl and fucking Sniff. Sniff is not a Pokemon move, sorry chat. That's like an ability. Growl is a Pokemon move though. Telling my frothing to use Attract. I don't feel safe here anymore. It's the most safe space. Let some of your fucking girl failure fucking friends know that they need to be in the stream. Make a clip and let them know that this up-and-coming streamer is a huge safe space for the frothing community. But Carnivore used frothing is very effective. Rattling times in. No. Teaching my frothing water sports and mud sports. Those are both Pokemon moves. By the way. Hank, no! Don't talk about frotting on your fucking Twitch stream! Don't do that! Hank, no! I feel like this is just the evolution from the Mirutites talk last stream. I don't... Hey. Not Dog Girl tells everyone on her blue sky to play Snuff Puppy Loner Dog. Surprised when her favorite streamer talks about frotting. Find what's fucking wrong in this, you know? It's not me. I have to stop to breathe. Last stream, feed and Mirutites, now frotting. Yeah, the even more normal Katamari stream. God, what am I gonna put on the thumbnail for this one? I'm gonna put Loner Dog in the background. Yeah, Loner Dog. Yo, not the shoes stay on while frotting because like feet are too far, but frotting is fine. Not playing Peak because the characters do wear shoes in Peak. So the socks stay on, but not because you think they're hot, but because you think feet are yuck. I don't know, that just sounds normal. Look, I do think feet with socks is bigger sign than feet without socks. Okay? Like, I don't think it's too crazy to think feet with socks bigger sign than feet with socks. So I don't think, we're not that different, you and I. Telling my frotting to put the socks on. Sorry, I still love frotting could be a Pokemon. That's such a goated comment. Pull it up with my team made up of frotting, Lopunny, and Gardevoir to the Elite Four, but they're giving me weird looks because this 5th Pokemon is a level 70 Kirlia that has the Holden Everstone, and the people at the Elite Four are not quite sure if that's like ethical or not. Cause like, why is this guy not evolving his Kirlia to Gardevoir? But if I'm asked about it, I'm saying it's a male Kirlia and I'm waiting to find a fucking like sparkly stone to evolve it into Gallade. Not evolving my Kirlia, but I'm telling people it's because I'm trying to get a sparking stone to turn it into Gallade. Gallade used frotting, this one can do it for sure. With a little asterisk next to it. Fuck, man. What has this stream become? This is what happens when there's no decisions. That's what you're asking? I don't know. Would you rather have a frotting Gallade or a sloppy toppy Gardevoir? Ahaha! Decisions! Now you see here, the frotting Gallade is... I can't. Fuck. Do we have a new outfit? No, it's still just a cute little scarf. Chat, should we change to more wholesome topics? I'm not gonna make cancer. I wouldn't do that to you, chat. I would never do that. Assalamu alaikum! Assalamu alaikum, everyone! Sorry, I'm gonna pull up YouTube. You gotta hear that. You gotta hear that real quick. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. It's the freaking Osaka days, whatever it's called. Assalamu. I don't know how to spell. Assalamu alaikum. Everyone. I'm producing a lot of cancer today. I'm not. I'm not. This is what the culture is feeling. I played an hour of Loner Dog. Hello. Hello, everyone, but I want the fucking Assalamu alaikum verse. This is better than the frauding talk. Assalamu alaikum. My culture is not your costume. And yet you're telling me to play the game. And they want their culture to be insulated, and yet they want to be accepted. Come back after you frauded us. Fuck, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up sentence. That's a fucked up sentence. Anyway, chat, check this out. Check this out, chat. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is the live split window. Hold on. This is a little fucking platter of wholesomeness, okay? Here you go. This is like a little palate cleanser from that. Come back after you frauded is such a vile fucking comment. You're all good, don't worry, but like that's fucked up. This whole streamer YouTube short is fucked up. Oh my god.
Assalamualaikum everyone.
Assalamualaikum
How are you?
everyone.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. This is not even the one I know it with a different fucking dub. I know it's with a different Assalamualaikum dub. This is not the right dub, but fuck it, yeah. You get the idea. It's that one, but with a funny. It's a different language. I've actually never been to the Arabian Peninsula, but I went to school in Germany. I knew a lot of people. The Turks are my friends. I feel like, Germany, Turkish have big handshake emojis. This is not torture music. We're still safe. Okay, no, chat. Okay, you don't like the fucking frauding talk. What should we talk about then? I was just going with what's. I guess I did talk about that out of the blue. Actually, I did. I guess I did start Miru Tides. Right. Isn't it crazy that I thought the episodes were 12 minutes long when I wrote that This is close to torture music. Actually, I think I was wrong. At least there's no frauding in Miru Tides. Eh? Oh wait, no, I guess frauding is fine, actually, according to... I guess feet are too much, but frauding is cool. Come back after you fraud. No, I can't find the topics, I can't. It's still on my mind. It's still on my mind, okay? I can't... Of course. Feet have nothing to do with frauding. I know they don't. I didn't think they did. I'm just like, I feel like you can tell I feel like, I feel like feet is more socially maybe acceptable. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna admit, no, do I just hate queer people? No! If I hated queer people, I wouldn't be talking about frauding in the first place in a joking manner. I would just be like, you. Okay? Give me some fucking credit. If I hated queer people, I wouldn't make it 10 minutes into fucking Loner Dog. You cannot strip me of my medals like this. I'm woke. Give me the big woke jack medal. Can everyone say what their favorite soy jack is? I think mine is the nothing ever happens soy jack. I like that one. And then all the variations where there's a clock at the point and it's like nothing. Every time is nothing. What is your favorite soy, Jack? Woke person thinks running shouldn't be socially... I'm not thinking it shouldn't be. I'm thinking right now this. You like the mushroom guy, yeah? Billions must forage. Yeah, the mushroom guy. That's a good soy, Jack. Come on. See, I think actually, Billions must smile. Billions must smile is good. Yeah, you can do it. You can believe in yourself. Billions must smile. That was pretty. Honestly, Toasty, I'm this close to calling you by your fucking government name. Well, not your government name, by your name, by your real life name, and then hitting you with the. If you want frotting to be more socially acceptable, maybe you should letting me talk about it without freaking out. Huh? Ever think about that? Oh, this guy doesn't want frotting to be socially acceptable, but also I kind of don't want him to talk about it. Yeah, your future government name, yeah. Call you by your future government name. What am I? Psych? No, I don't have a joke there. I don't know. I'm allowed to talk about it, but you're scared of clearly actually talking about it. Do you have to explain what it is yet? Because I think it's way funnier if people who don't know what it is don't know what it is. And I don't want to explain it. It's like, I don't want to say the words needed to explain what it is, you know? Okay, so maybe I am treating it like a joke. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I don't want to say the word. I feel weird. Make people look it up. Make funny is yes, because it's kind of more. It's a little more abstract. Not everyone knows what it is. Google funny. At your own. Look. I feel weird saying the word penis on stream. Okay, it's kind of like. So, like, going into detail about what it entails feels a little weird, you know? I'm playing Katamari! We're playing fucking Katamari! God, this feels like a fucking Romola stream or something. God fucking damn it. I didn't think it would end up like that. I didn't come in planning to talk about that today. You would see me half in tears if we had a face cam. I'm glad we don't have a face cam either. I'm just a little fucking guy. I'm just a little fucking chungus. What the fuck? There's a chicken. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't watched Miru Tides in a long time to get back to the topic requested by Hardcore Heinrich. I hadn't watched it in a long time when you asked me why it was at a 9. So I looked it up again a little bit and wow! That's some fucking foot fetish shit. Oops! I forgot what... Sorry, I just remember that they drew the tights well. I forgot that they... sorry about that. Like, I genuinely must have traumatized... I mean, it's drawn. It is crazy. I forgot a little bit. I thought it was more about the, you know... The problem is that tights and thighs are such similar words that I thought it was more about the fucking thighs, okay? So when I looked at it, I was like, wow, they're doing a lot here with the fucking feet to the camera. Miru Tide's daughter or Frotting son? Which one do you choose, Chad? Or I guess for Miru Tide's daughter or Frotting daughter, which one do you choose? I don't give a fuck. Your gender doesn't decide your genitals, pick one. Miru Tide's child or Frotting... No, child son... No, we're not gonna... I'm not gonna fucking finish that sentence. What's the gender-neutral term for offspring? Is it just fucking offspring? How do you say... What's the gender-neutral daughter? Why am I making... It's like gay son or fought daughter. But it's like I don't want to exclude any women from frothing. Just because I think it requires dicks. I think frothing needs 2 penises. Hello, Green Archetype. Thank you for following. Anyway, answer. What is the gender-neutral frothing? What's the gender-neutral child? But without making it sound like a kid. What's daughter or son but gender-neutral? I need help. I need to ask this fucking 50 this would you rather question, but I need to make it gender neutral to be inclusive. Because I don't want the question of daughter or son to, like, I know some people might just lean towards having a daughter. So I'll just use my words that I know. Frothing son/daughter/they/them, or Mirutite's son/daughter/they/them. Answer. Pick and choose. This is for you, Chad. I'm not good. I just formulated it. It just needed more words than I would have liked. All right. I would have loved to like make it a frothing. Really, really. Can't you just say child? Sorry, saying frothing child sounds bad. Okay. I don't want. Yeah, right. Think again. Asking Mirutites. That kid sounds even worse. So I don't want to ask frothing kid. Like, that's so bad. I don't want anyone in chat to be like, I would like to have a frothing a child. That's bad. Frothing. That's bad. That's really bad. Dude, they're gonna come after me next. I'm straight. I'm a guy. I'm a side male at birth. Actually, come after me. You know what? I should be starting. I should start saying should I start saying I'm like assigned female at birth to like try to like put a target on my back to like, you know, divert fire. But I feel like that, like, I don't. But there needs to be some signifier to everyone in the queer community that I'm only doing that. It's not actually true. That I don't know. I'm gonna kill Donald Trump with a fucking gun if I see him, Chad. I don't have a gun, but I would. What? I just want you to know that that's violence I would be okay with. I feel like we need to, you know. You're just so confused. Fuck, I'm confused. I'm out of breath from laughing. My ball is almost... It's 5 meters big. That's such a large fucking ball. That's such a big ball. What the hell? I'm rolling a damn Katamari because I didn't save last time like a fucking chungus. I can't help but notice that only Toasty answered. I know there's more people in chat. Frothing offspring or Mirutite's offspring? Fucking pick. I didn't struggle to formulate it to have only one person answer. No, it's okay if you don't want to answer it. I thought it was just funny. You're not picking. So, okay, you're fine if you don't want to answer. I just think it's funny to bring it up again. Oh, it will be like a shooting star, like, boom, let's go. Oh, I don't think anyone else wants to answer. I appreciate you answering. You just have a very clear political stance today. Yeah, I know. At the queer supermarket, afraid because not everyone is wearing shoes. I feel like it would be a queer thing to be like, we don't have to wear shoes all the time. But then you would be afraid. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Why are they taking off shoes? Cause like a third of them are dog girls and dogs don't wear shoes. I don't want to make Gemini. I don't want to make Cancer. No! Give me World 6! No, no, no! Do I have to make a fucking star sign? I thought I could just play the main levels. I didn't save. I didn't fucking save. And I thought I could only... One of these has the fucking CIA torture music. Was it Cancer? Cancer's just picking up crabs in the house. You've truly ruined me. I might always have been this way. You just maybe didn't know. I like picking up fish. You can pick up fish here. This one might be a short time. Oh, wait, this one's a long time, I think. Is this... No, this is the Ponyo music. Wait, no. Yeah, this is Ponyo music. This is the children singing. I remember. Let's pick up 5 billion fish. Was this the Ponyo level? I need to wait. I'll quit out. I'll quit out because I believe you. I believe you instantly on your word. But I didn't see World 7. I didn't see World 7. I see make Pisces, make Cygnus, make Cancer, make Gemini. I'm not gonna do that, by the way. I was watching Trash Taste. I have a medium enjoyment of Trash Taste. I kinda halfway don't super like all the people on the pod. But I was watching it because they talk about fun stuff. So tell me when you see World 7 or 6, by the way. And then they had an ad for Google Gemini, and I was like, what the? That's a crazy ad placement, but also, this fucking AI slop ad is enough for me. Yeah, I was like, eh. They're funny sometimes. I like them. The main thing I like about Trash Taste is that the podcast is so long. Maybe I do need to do one. I'll watch the Ponyo. See, I know. I've watched a good amount. You don't have to be so sorry. It's kind of funny. So I need to venture out to find more podcasts to listen while commuting. And then I feel like, no, I shouldn't say this, but like if you have a podcast that I like and the episodes are only an hour long, you might as well. Like, I'm so sad. Like, how come Trash Taste is making like almost 3-hour long episodes? But then when I just want to watch Sweet and Sour, I just want to watch Pokimane and Lily Pichu yap and the episode's an hour long, and I'm like, please make it longer. Please. Why is this only an hour long? You can barely get into... That's the fucking Ponyo level. It is the Ponyo level. Watching Ponyo, but it's a horror movie because Ponyo is refusing to put their fucking shoes on. Hands in front of my eyes peeking through, asking if Ponyo already turned into a fish or if Ponyo still has their fucking feet out. Oh, we got the penguin. This is such a banger. Sometimes I just gotta shut up and listen, I think. I'm gonna do that now. Help! I'm rolling. Crayon Chin-chan. It's freaking shit. Bro, Bob, Heinrich, man, we gotta watch more Crayon. What the fuck is it called? Salted Fish? Did we watch Salty Fish? No, I don't even know if I watched that with you, man. Sorry, man. I watched maybe I watched that with Floss. That Chinese show. Chinese fish. I told you about it, you didn't watch it. I don't know. There's so many fish on screen, chat. It's called Salted Fish. It's on Bilibili. I think it's called Salted Fish. He's like he's like the Chinese version uncle of the Neeks, and he's like a fish. He's like a fucking fish. And he just wants to fucking not work. It's kind of funny. I don't remember it that well. God, I'm lightheaded. This is, what are we talking about? Right, yeah. Yeah. They don't talk about anime enough. They'll talk about Japan endlessly, and I'm like, that's okay. I get it, Japan cool, but like, you know. And then I like the parts where they talk about, like, they something they do sometimes now when they talk about media, when they assign each other media. I play that. But I did it a Gemini ad and I was like, that's enough. Sometimes they watch anime. They haven't watched anime in a long time, like all the time. But sometimes they now like tell each other, oh, you have to watch this until the next episode. But honestly, it's just like it's like versus wolves, but like not as good. No, I shouldn't pitch. I feel bad about it because I think like ideologically they're fine. I wish I would like it more because the episodes are so damn long and like daily. Or like they're not daily. Fuck me, they're weekly. God. I need to take like a sip and like of water and not talk for a moment. Fucking music is not helping. I know that word. You sound like I need some rest. No, it's okay. I sign up for this. I fucking sign up for this. Something was. You're writing that on purpose like that. Don't do that. No, this is. Don't clip that. Yeah, prodding was really it was too much for me to fucking handle. I can't. You'd be out of bed to shut up. You're making it worse. You stream taught me what prodding means. No, it didn't. You taught yourself that. I never explained it. This stream encouraged you to look up what prodding means, if anything. I take no responsibility. You could have just laughed at the idea of it, like I did for a long time. I didn't know what it meant. I always thought it was some furry thing. It sounds like some like dog thing. I don't know why. I thought it. Just the phonetics of the word. So, and I always saw it in queer space, and a lot of furry spaces are kind of queer, I feel like. I feel like them furries sometimes be gay, so I thought it was a furry thing. But then I was watching Squeaks play Minecraft, or something like that. Something where you wouldn't expect. And then he was asking what that means, because someone said it in chat. And chat explained it, and I had to watch it and be like, oh, that's what that is. So yeah, I think, actually I don't know, I feel like most people learn what prodding is against their will, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, which level had the Chinese torture music? I think I might need that. You thought it had something to do with saliva, it sounds like that. Right? But to me it kind of sounds like what a dog would do. Teaching the women in chat. To me it sounds like a dog would be... I think I'm thinking of frothing. How a dog would be frothing at its mouth. At times. Yeah. So that's why I thought it was a furry thing. Right? I get where you're coming from. Good. See? I found the words to explain it. Dude, it doesn't have that. I read one line of dialogue and was like, "Are you feeling livelier now?" That's what a fucking person who just frauded would ask. That's fucked up. Going to the frauding convention, but I thought it was the furry convention. Going to the frauding convention with my dog because I thought they were gonna help him because he has rabies. Can make a star free. We did that. Make a star. Help! Yo, don't worry. Wait, I actually think no. Once we have 50 followers, I can make you VIP, so you can never pretend like you're not part of this. What do you think about that? Chad. Let's change the topic away from frauding. Did you know what I did this month? I drilled holes in the wall to attach a whiteboard to the wall in Floss's room so she can write down her ideas on the whiteboard hanging on the wall instead of it standing on the floor. And that's fucking it, Chad. I had a bunch of... Yeah, no, that's it though. I don't think this is taught. This is good music, I think. I had a bunch of stuff. I have like a little like, you know, thing where I write down every month things I want to do, like actually edit something from this. Oh, this might be the torture music. Like, oh, you know, continue writing the damn YouTube videos. I didn't do any of that shit. I got sick for like a week. And I built one thing, and it's kind of nice though, because now in my planner I just changed the word September to October. And I'm like, yeah, this is fine. I don't know, it's not much of a story, is it? You need to eat, you'll be back soon. You're skipping the torch. Drakengard 1 music. Actually, I was thinking, of course you would fucking Toasty. I know you're going to eat. I was thinking, of course Toasty would like fucking Loner Dog, because they play some industrial fucking noise music in there. They're like, wait, is this what Drakengard music is like? Because I like that tweet, of course, to support my friend, but I didn't know it was like. And then Toasty told me Drakengard is just like torturous music. If this is Drakengard, I don't think this is the torture music. I think the torture music was worse. Oh god, we have to make a big ball this time. Wait, it's not like a fucking fish level. Anyway, have fun eating. Do people have fun eating? I think so, if you eat something tasty. Didn't know Drakengard music was bad. I don't think it's like bad. I just heard it's like the joke in Toasty's Blue Sky was just that it's like not good music for falling asleep to, like it's noise music, which kind of could be said about this torture music. Yeah, not bad, but weird. I don't know about all that. I can tell you about how I feel like. Oh no, this is the fucking torture music. Check the highs on this. Da 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 da. They're hitting the fucking. Who let the fucking guy on the synth play the Katamari music? It's so clearly the Katamari music, but it's just way too high. Oh yeah, no. It was actually a main level. Yeah, you'll be back. That's okay. Maybe we'll be done, but maybe not. My guy has a little scarf. I can't believe I didn't fucking save. Welcome in, Green Octave. I've seen you. I've seen your. You know Toasty. I think I saw you respond to some of her posts. So I don't know, maybe she told you to check this shit out, because I'm starting to come apart at the hinges or something. It's usually not like this. Wait, no, maybe you think it's good. Maybe it's usually like this. I don't know. I don't know. Katamari fries my brain in a way other games don't, I think. God, why do they have the metal pipe sound effect when you pick up fucking metal? This is what's going on? Toasty said you. Thank you for checking in. Hi. Hi, good to see you. Yeah. God, this fucking music. I need to write down metal pipe sound effect on my list of things I need to download to make fucked up short form content. I need to write down this Katamari track actually. I need to put this just in the background. The music be musicking. Yeah, we have 8 more minutes of this. I kinda was starting to hope that I wouldn't have to replay the level that has this music maybe, but it's one of the main levels, so I had to. I had to. Yeah. Yeah, 8 more minutes of this. Oh, this part is fine though. Wait, I'm gonna be quiet over the part that's kind of okay. You know, I heard this at the start. I was like, no, wait, is this torture music? They have like a nice little guitar. It's just experimental. They just really didn't need to do some of the stuff they did in the song. No, actually, I think they're fine for expressing their artistic vision. I was thinking this. I watched 2B Hero X. I don't know if anyone in chat watched it. Well, I know Hardcore Heinrich watched like 11 episodes. It's the Chinese hero show with like you know, people start. The animation is so sick and the music and everything and that. And they got the Hero X, the main guy who's a huge aura farmer. Chat, type in 2B Hero X and just look at the cool guy with the sunglasses. That guy's aura farming. It's awesome. But it like for like 23 episodes, it's like this junted, like cut apart, like 3 to 4 episode long storylines of all the different characters in the world, and people started like, I think a lot of people thought the first character we saw is the main character, but he's not. Just the first storyline we see. A lot of people online and have been saying like, the pacing is bad, they're doing this bad. And even Flo's, who I watched it with, was like, nah, I don't know, I'm just kind of sad they made it like this. I feel like they should have, maybe if they'd done it better, more people would have enjoyed it. But I just actually went, nah, actually, if this is how they wanted to make it, I think it's actually awesome that some people didn't like it. It's so fine. I actually don't. I think it's good. As long as they didn't, you know, as long as they weren't pushed by, like, people above them, like, something like that. If they weren't, like, pushed by production schedules to make it in a certain way. If they wanted to make the story disjointed and, like, weird and not enjoyable for some people, I think that's okay. Even if less people enjoyed it. I think that's so fine. So I think it's good the music is like this. I'm filling time. Wait, this part of the music is kind of nice. The vocals. Okay, wait, chill. He's cooking too hard, he hurt me. No, they're bringing the fucking synth back. This is the fucking music that... No. This is like, you know, in 2-pack only God can judge me, but except instead of a heartbeat, it's a fucked up synth line. Yo, I'll tell my kids this was Only God Can Judge Me by 2-pack. Yo, put Kendrick on this. Telling my kids this was Kendrick's diss song against Drake. Putting up the 2-pack hologram and playing this at the Met Gala. I don't know. I forgot what that American football show is called. Still 3 meters, just a baby. I think 3 meters is plenty big. Fuck, this song is messed up. God, this one was supposed to be an experience, I think. Oh. Oh my god. Can you open the gate? Oh, open the gate? No. Let me in? No. Oh god. If I can't make the Katamari bigger, you can't get to the next stage. Oh no. You're listening to Bing Bong FM. Only the most fucked up tunes. This is the type of shit they be playing on the radio if Zoran Momdani gets elected. Real ethereal shit. This is the type of shit they be putting on at the woke bakery. This is the type of music you gotta pretend to like to get a frotting GF. Is it bad if you kinda like the music? No, you're kinda halfway there. If you like the music, you're fine. It's just an experience if you're trying to formulate thoughts while it's playing. I think the music is kinda anti-formulating forming thoughts in your brain, which I kind of feel like I'm supposed to do because I'm streaming. I think, I mean, before I called it torture music on the last time, on the last stream, I called it penis music, and then Toasty was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then I was genuinely confused that Toasty had never come across on her time on the internet. This is how pretty much most transfer musicians sound. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Real ethereal shit. That's what I'm saying. It's pinpoint noise music. They're playing with the synths and I support it. Could I listen to it all day? No, but I support it. Showing up to my singing teacher after like 8 years of not telling him what kind of music I listen to and what songs I would like to sing, because I'm self-conscious about pulling up with Yakuza and like fucking oh god, we're not making it! No! Wait, I have to log in. Chat. Remind me of where I was in a I'm trapped. No. Why is there only 40 seconds left? No. Oh, we need to gain a fucking meter quickly. No, we're trapped. Yes. Come on. The last meter is the easiest one, chat. That's what they always say. The last. Can we pick up rocks? Pick it up to pick up rocks? No. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh. Can we pick up these palm trees? No? Oh no. Oh, another 12 minutes in the fucking studio as a dog girl has to sin. No. No. I really thought it wouldn't be that bad that I have to replay everything because I played all the levels. I know how to beat them now. I can't. Tepid? That's such a fucking... Bro pulled out the thesaurus. I'm lightheaded. Pull up to my music teacher with that song, and because after 8 years of not telling him what music I like to listen to, because I don't want to pull up with Gecko Survive from Front Show from Zombieland Saga and being like, this is maybe one of my favorite songs because it's just Japanese idol girl anime music. Even though he'd probably be chill with it. But also being like divided between being like, I wanna learn how to sing Dame Dane. I'm not allowed, shouldn't be allowed to sing it. I don't even know the name of the song. I'm calling it fucking Dame Dane. They're gonna call me tourists. And I'll roll again. I saw it, but it's torture music again. Centrobia, bobber, kurwa, bobber, centrobi, na zdrowie, bobber, kurwa. Wait, sorry. Just seeing the word Polish sidetracked me into saying bobber, kurwa. God, I need to talk to people outside. Oh, yeah. Actually, I randomly saw a video by... I think it was The Anime. I don't know if it was The Anime Man or Gant, one of those guys on Trash Taste. If you're still watching and you don't know what Trash Taste is, I'm sorry. It's okay, you can look it up. I believe in you. About, like, anime tourists, in quotes. Because there was apparently like some guys who don't know much about anime who made like a anime tier listing all anime that exists, and apparently the anime community didn't like it because I don't know, they must have had bad opinions. Or like, I guess it was like they don't care about the medium that much. They just like ranked them on the surface level. And I was so confused because I didn't watch that tier list. I didn't look more into it. I just watched that while playing Hyper Demon for like 20 minutes, I think. but I was still confused because I think it was the Anime Man talked about how like maybe you shouldn't be making a tier list about anime if you have like no interest in like the deeper like culture behind it and like where it started and where it came from. They must have ranked the Insta shows lows or something, right? Something like that. It was, and I was so confused because it was like, are we? I feel like he's saying gatekeeping is good, and I'm just like, the concept of tourists is so wild to me. It almost felt like they're upset that like anime is cool now. I mean, look, my sister. Okay, my sister's great. She's like 7 years younger than me. Recently, we were talking about what video games I liked. I'm like 25, so you can do the math. We're talking about like what video games do I play. I was like, oh, I mostly play indie games. And she deadass looked at me. Yeah. My sister deadass looked at me. I was like, what's an indie game? I know my sister played games. She played games on my fucking Nintendo DS. She plays Fortnite and Roblox. She just looked at me and was like, what's an indie game? And I was like, kind of the opposite of a AAA game. And she just was like, AAA isn't that the battery? I'm like, witty remark, but that's fucked up. And she has a fucking hardcover Attack on Titan manga. She just has that with like Levi on the face of it in like awesome silver hardcover style. So this sister of mine watched like Attack on Titan, but didn't know what the fucking indie game was when prompted. I feel like so I'm like, that's awesome. I think that's so sick. I feel like, you know, according to some people that might make her like a tourist. I know indie games aren't like anime, but like, you know. I mean, that's so awesome. It's like, I have to lock in a little bit so we're not stuck here forever. It's like, what is this weird anime elitism? I feel like we should like, I think you can watch anime and have any opinions you want about it, and you don't have to try to learn like where it came from. Okay? And I think it's awesome if you think Solo Leveling is like the best anime that is out there. I think that's awesome for you. Probably haven't, you know, they're probably just fucking young. Is what I'm thinking. They were probably like 20 years old or something. And it's like, if you don't have any interaction with media and other shonen, and like fucking and power fantasy shows, and like, I don't know, I mean, Solo Leveling is the first one you watch, you're probably like, this guy's so fucking, he's aura farming so hard. I didn't watch Solo Leveling, I've read enough webtoons though. It's such a broad thing. Yeah, it's such a broad thing nowadays. Like you said, like an office worker watches anime. Fuck, even, okay, my mom doesn't watch anime, but my mom watched Studio Ghibli movies. One time when I was like home, randomly I was chilling with my mom in the evening, and like Howl's Moving Castle was on halfway through. Your coworker loves reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, I know. You told me about. Is it the coworker with the bad taste? Sorry. Look, anyone can watch anime, and we are free to have the opinion that they like don't have great taste if they've watched 20 isekai and they still love it. It's kind of like, you know, no amount of learning about the medium is gonna help them find God, you know. God has abandoned them. And that's okay. God has abandoned me, but I've leveled up my fucking blacksmithing skill 99 times. Trying so hard to concentrate on the cool topics, but the music is so bright when you can't focus. I'm sorry, bud. Hello, I'm trying to get us out of here. I actually need to focus. You're reminding me. I don't want to fail this level again. I don't want to fail the level again. This is the CIA torture level / someone let the trans girl playing with the music. You don't agree with his taste when he knows cool stuff like Planetus. I guess that's fair. I guess you can just enjoy things sometimes. Honestly, you're right. Sometimes I'm such a fucking pushover, chat. Sometimes I'll like argue an opinion like I really mean it. Even though I don't care that deeply about it, and you'll name like 1 point against it, and I'll be like, actually, yeah, totally fair point. I'll take back everything I said. Because it's like, I fucking love Aho Girl, man. Or woman, I don't know. I fucking love Aho Girl. The show is stupid as fuck. Like, you shouldn't like Aho Girl, probably. But I can just like, I just turn my brain off, I watch it. And I watched that the first time when I was 18. I remember when I first watched Aho Girl. I was in Berlin, staying with my dad for a weekend. I didn't watch it with him. If you don't know what Aho Girl is, God, hello? What the fuck is happening? What is happening? I'm just trying to make a fucking Katamari. I'm just trying to make a fucking Katamari. What the fuck? Let me. Surely they don't have collision on the inside. I can leave, right? Let me out. They don't have collision on the inside. They don't have collision on the inside. Royal Warp Park. I didn't want to warp there. Oh god, they're fucking putting on this stupid ass loud synth. Stop. Stop. Our Girl is about this girl who is just so stupid. She's so stupid it hurts. She loves eating bananas. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. We were this big at the end last time. I'm gonna start picking up. This is how big we were when we lost 4 minutes later last time. I don't know what happened last time. I must have blacked out for half the play. Ah! So she's so stupid. It was nice hanging out. Bye. You're hitting the dog girl bye, just like fucking Toasty does. I gotta call you out for that. The B-A-Y. Toasty's telling me that's not dog girl coded, but I'm like, saying bye like that sounds... I don't know why. I'm thinking it's dog girl coded. You're saying no. It was nice hanging out. It was nice hanging out. Hope I'll see you again. Hey, I'll throw some blue sky when I go live. Let's go. Quiet agree? Hey, that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. I feel like it's cause of those twin dog girl hololive VTubers. They go like bow bow, and that's why I think bye bye is dog girl coded. Anyway, I don't mind it. You're welcome to me, even that. Anyway, our girl, yeah, she's really stupid. We're making it so easily. I have no idea how I failed last time. It's cute, but it does give puppy wipe. Yeah, I never said it's bad. She's so stupid. She fails every test. Like she gets 0 points on multiple choice tests. Like she's that stupid. And yeah, she's just really fucking dumb. And there's this guy, he's called Akun. And he's smart and he has to kind of like take care of her, but he doesn't want to fucking take care of her. He's just had enough of her. And yeah, she really likes eating bananas. And the opening is the same song every time, but it's like a little different every time. And I watched it in 2018 when I was in Berlin staying with my dad, but I didn't watch it with my dad. I just watched it there. It's actually from like maybe 2016, 17 or something. I feel like there was a bit of a time when I didn't watch as much anime. But then I think it was around that time in 2018 when I downloaded this app called Under Anime again, which was an app to like illegally watch anime without like paying anything. I watched it on my phone. And I watched it there during that, while I was staying there, 2018 in Berlin, and I was in Berlin with my dad. Well, my dad is in Berlin, and I was there because 2018 was when the German beatbox championships were, and I actually like got a ticket to attend because it was like around after my birthday. I hope I don't glitch into the floor here again, by the way. So I was there, but then like during the night I watched fucking Aho Girl on my phone. And I wouldn't say that's a good show, but I would rate it a 10 out of 10 any day. To be fair, I didn't like the second, like they made another anime, the author of that worked on another anime that I kind of didn't fuck with when I watched it. But when I watched it, I didn't know the guy made it. So maybe if I knew that it, you know, I'm still like, if I watched it again, maybe I could get behind it. I don't know. So maybe it's alright that your friend likes Reincarnated. Honestly, Reincarnated as a slime is like not even that bad. I watched the first season, like it's okay. If he says Reincarnated as a vending machine is goated or something, then I might like start to question it. I think slime is like okay. Yeah, we made it so easily. This is so we clutched. We clutched up. Alrighty, that's it. We have to walk the dog now. We're done with the fucking dog music, the Drakengard 2 type music. 8:34. Let's go. Vitamins. I could skip the story. I did this last time. I lost all my progress from last stream. All my 4 hours of progress because I didn't save. We still only have the scarf. I want the guitar. I got a guitar last time. I was really happy to. Picked up a fucking Chungus guitar. I went, awesome. Awesome, a guitar. I can put a guitar on my little guy's back. Zadrajovsky! Have you ever been to Russia? My friend! Oh, yes! Can you still do a funny Russian accent, or is that not cool anymore? Since they started the whole killing and destroying, like, war on Ukraine thing. But, like, that's not like all of Russia, that's just like Putin. The Russian people don't all support the war, I think. We gotta make sure to, like... No, obviously it's way harder for you Ukrainians, but it's also gotta be hard being, like, a chill Russian. That's probably not that hard. No, it's probably kinda hard, because of, like, the government probably kills you in Russia, too. Kinda like in America at this point. Hey! Hey, yeah! Hey, Jack, listen here, Jack. Jack, listen, my wife, Sushmalia, yes, we can, let me be clear. Obama explaining that at a time he was happy to be born in America, but now he's not. Wait, no, he never did that. I was just gonna do that in, like, my Obama impression. I don't know. I don't think I played this one. Did I? 12 meter? I don't even know if I played 8. I think I didn't even get to play 8. I don't think there was only one level left last time. This feels new. Maybe it's not. Maybe I was here. Maybe I'm getting memory loss from lack of oxygen. But it's kind of funny. I mean, look, Germany is not doing too much better right now than America, but they're like a little better. But I feel like all over the world it's these fucking fucked up Chungus right-wing tensions rising. But like it's still a little more chill right now in Germany than in like America, which is funny because at some point I was like, man, America's so cool. Isn't that crazy? There was a time in my life when like America was so cool and now it's kind of like, you know, if I was in America, I'd probably think about moving, maybe. Seems kind of, you know, tough over there with everything that's going on. We're just playing Katamari. Wait, what are we talking about? Okay, chat. Let me give you a mind-bending question again, okay? Like the one prior. Actually can't come up with one. Oh, we got cans. We could actually... We're gonna make up some size here. We're not even a meter big. Chat, Super Smash Brothers son or a Hello Kitty daughter? Personally, I'm picking the Hello Kitty daughter. Because otherwise the shower would go unused for way too long, I feel like. I don't know what to draw. There's no... That's not a good... That's not... The previous... you can't catch lightning in a bottle, chat. You really can't. The previous one was lightning. You can't catch it twice. Chat, can I tell you about Hades 2? Hades 2 is really good. I know on my schedule on like Monday it's said that I'm not playing, that I'm playing Katamari because Hades tilted me. That's what I wrote down after I played Hades last on stream. But I played more Hades on the weekend, more Hades 2. It's really nice, it's really good. You should play that if you have time. It's big though. It's got a lot. But it's kind of cracked. I like it. They should make a Hades, but for strategy instead of hitting buttons fast. I'll play that. Oh, this song is good though. I almost didn't think about it, but like, yeah, we're out of the torture. I can just let the music do the talking. Ba-ya-ya-ya. God, why isn't it 69 Kokeshi dolls, am I right? Chat. Do you have any ideas what we could do with the number 68? Because it's gonna be a generational run for like the youngsters and the memers if we can like ascribe some sort of meme or joke to the number 68. Because then the run of numbers would be 67, 68, or you could be like 68, and that would be followed by 69. I think that would be maybe the funniest three-number sequence in all of numbers that are like sequential after another. But because I don't know if there's any joke with 68, right now it isn't. Because the 6-7 is new. I don't quite get what 6-7 is. To be fair, it's like the height of a best. Why is 6-7 funny? Referential. It's kind of like chicken jockey, honestly, at this point. I think the first reference, it was in some song or something, where a rapper or something, they say 6-7. And it's like the height of a baseball player. And then apparently there was some kid they now call like the 6-7 kid, who every time you see him looks a lot more like a creepypasta. But yeah, now anytime you hear the words 6-7, the number 6-7, it's like a joke and all the like kids go like ha 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 6-7. Kind of like with 69. Where there's also not like a real joke there. It's like, oh, it's the sex position. Ah, 69. Ah. So yeah. But I also I haven't looked it like up like deeply. I think it's harder to understand. I don't get it fully myself either. But if you want to be like cute, you can just randomly drop like a 6-7 into your sentences and then like, you know. It might not be funny anymore because I now know what it is, right? And it's kind of supposed to be like, it was supposed to be one of those memes where it's like, yeah, the kids, you know, one like fucking 17-year-old says 6-7 and looks over at the other 17-year-old in the store or something, and they're like nodding, and there's like an agreement. You know how memes are supposed to be. They're, you know, the real purpose of memes is having an in-joke that some people don't understand. So I don't know if it's still funny. I do still see Twitch chats in like bigger streamers chats going like 6, 7 exclamation mark a little bit when it's like set or shown on stream. But yeah, we don't really have to understand it to ruin the joke for them by like saying that we're in on the joke now. But also, I don't know if it's like, you know, they might be onto something new already that we don't know about. Us old heads. Back in our day, back in our day, we wouldn't need just 2 numbers, except for like 420 and 69 and 42. Back in our day, it was way more sophisticated. We had this thing called, and now hold on to your seats, everybody. It was called the troll face. Yes, yes, it was quite a humorous image, this troll face character. And what's so special about it is that really anyone could understand why it's funny just by looking at this guy. I mean, have you seen the troll face? Such a humorous image depicting a mischievous grin. You know? You're listening to Gloop Gloop FM, where we talk about troll face only. Today's interviewee, the artist behind troll face. Yeah, so I made the troll face, and yeah, I drew that. Thank you for the interview. I don't fucking know, Chad. Don't ask. It's better than some of the previous fucking topics on the show, on the broadcast. Should I start calling the stream like a broadcast or show more often? Would that be funny? I feel like calling it a movie doesn't work because it's live, but like the show, yeah, you're watching the Wonderful Joe show. Can we get through there? We're too fucking small. Hey, Chungus. No, I don't get what's so awesome about. I don't get 6-7. Meanwhile, Nyan Cat be like, nya 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 nya, nya 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 nya. Chad, I'm gonna be old man screaming at Cloud for a moment. I miss Nightcore being Nightcore, Chad. Chad, I heard have you seen this online now? They're calling it sped up version. They're uploading Nightcore versions of songs and they're calling them sped up versions. I just think it's not right. Wait, I've become the fucking guy that is like... No, wait. Oh god, I take it back. It's okay. Actually, the kids are alright. I noticed that I became the fucking guy that's like, these anime tourists shouldn't be making a tier list. I see now how easy it is to make the mistake that that anime guy made, which I wanna watch. We can get through here now, right? Yes. Oh wow, that's an awesome sound effect. One of our royal presents. Too small to pick up bike? God, boost me up there. Be sure to keep it in the... We can pick up people, right? We're not that tall yet. We pick up the children. If you like this music, look up Etrian Odyssey, like Emerald Grove or something. All of the lush, all of the like cave, like the lush cave, Emerald Cave, whatever. All the Etrian Odyssey songs that are for areas that are like green, kind of sound like this jazzy, vibey feeling. Yeah, guy who listens to video game music on the mic. Let me get the little guy. Going to McDonald's and ordering my burger with extra frotting. No, we've moved on from that. I hope Burger King... I hope after the One Piece and the Naruto collaboration, Burger King does a frotting collaboration. Ordering my My front Mac at Burger King. Oh, I almost fucking... Maybe you could speedrun this game after we glitched into the floor, but the glitch we didn't help get us fucking big and huge. Just fucked everything up. God, these Katamari streams are good, I think. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm lightheaded. Fucking running into a car 3 times. Frotting affirming surgery. I'm just throwing things out there. I feel like Sonic Friends would like frotting, I don't know. Don't look that up. God, these people are 12 meters. I don't know if I've played this one. I don't know if we're making it on this one. Really so smart. No, I remember the music. Probably we did this one. Ah! Chat, look away if you have epilepsy right now. Don't look. God, not so rough, dude. Oh yeah, oh this is big, huge size though. Gonna be some freaking huge size we get here. God, I shouldn't be making jokes, but I gotta say it again. I gotta just say it again. Saw this guy on Instagram Reels that just terrifies like 19-year-olds on like Roblox voice chat. Just shows up and like does like the really deep like corpse husband type voice. And just like has a weird fucked up avatar. It's really funny. If you're ever browsing short form content, you might see it. Maybe you won't though. I think it's better than when short form content is trying to show me graphic design tutorials. It's like, no, I'm gonna look them up myself, please. There was one good one I liked. There was like one nice one. Okay, so? What so? You didn't hear the part like 2 minutes ago where I went going to Burger King picking up my front Mac, right? You just came in, right? you just came back, right? How was food? Your dear friend informed you that you said her bio was puppy girl coded. I said dog girl to be clear. Chad said it was puppy like. I said it was dog girl. And I also said that I only said it because your dear friend said it. And you also said it like that. So like, if I can't just cause she's like new here. Just cause she's new here doesn't mean I let her get away. Like I informed her that I have also informed you of this and that you also do this, by the way. So I don't think I'm wrong for that. So what? She enjoy her stay? That's a good thing, right? Are we making it? By the way, you missed me having to redo the psychological torture level because my ball wasn't big enough. Somehow. It was fucked up. That's what you missed. Oh, we're scaling. Nah, the last 3 meters are easy, are light work. No, for real though. Did you go to Burger King and get the front burger? We're really speed running today. Yeah, slow running. Cause like Burger King does like collaborations sometimes. They had like the One Piece collab. It was something I was workshopping because I was thinking about how Burger King had the One Piece burger and had like the Naruto collab. I didn't get the Naruto collab shirts though, cause like it was just Sasuke and Naruto eating Big Mac. The One Piece one, obviously Flo's loves One Piece. I'm focused, I got it. Don't worry. Thank you. I needed those words. Just what I would say if I was if I was queer or something, I don't know. Anyway, I need to have like a little, instead of pronouns in chat, I need a Twitch extension that says if you need words of affirmation or if you want to get bullied, or both. If I want to foster a more queer audience, I think. Because it's always one of the two, if not both. Yeah. Burger King had the... So I was like, what if they had a dog girl collab with the front back? Going to Dog Girl Burger King to pick up my front burger. Anyway, pivoting from that topic. Hold on, I should save. I should just save, just to be safe. Isn't it fucked up? I have to go to the data thing to save, and the quit game button doesn't prompt you to save. I guess it says if you quit the game, you're not. What have I become? Inclusive? No? All I'm saying is you didn't introduce your dear friend to the stream until I started talking about frotting or live on air. So... I think I may have become approachable to a wider audience. I said I need more girl failures or girl successes in stream. Yes, I did said that. I did say that. I know that's why you did that. I'm doing some light bullying because you haven't crossed the fucking box yet if it's bullying or praising or both. Like I said, I need a Twitch extension that everyone can fill in. And if they want to be called girl failure or girl success. But I know everyone would just click girl failure because they're going to be like, I'm so insecure. Shut up. You're fine. You're fine. You can just be a girl. No need to attach extra words to it. I don't think I played this level. Is level 9 the last one? Wait. I thought level 10 was the last one. Is there 2 levels left? If not, that's crazy. Or Katamari starts so big. They should make one level where you start as a really small Katamari. God, what are we doing? Let me out! I'm getting... This is just like my fucking stream. Let me go! I'm trying to speak. I like to know comments. I love saying a thing that's like somewhat questionable and not commenting on it. I mean, like, I see how it is. Well, I love this song. This song's awesome. Wait, where was I? I was talking about something else. No, I played this one actually, I think. I know the song. La pop to me. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing your friends a place where you exist and hang out. That's very nice. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone else that's watching too and just, you know, lurking but you said hi, or if you're lurking but you're full on lurking. That's so chill too. You can just let the words rain down on you, whatever they are. My brain is turning into damn mush. She told me, oh, I have time now. I might drop in a minute. And I had to go, no, not right now. Because I was in the middle of my frotting talk. I call it my frotting routine. It's a thing I do now. It's my frotting routine. That's why I do my... That's really funny. And I should steal that bit, right? To be fair, the whole riffing thing, like I said, I'll reiterate. The whole thing I've been doing for a few streams now, where I'll just say X thing when X, and then like make it weird and riff on it like 8 times. Even the word riffing, I all stole from Internet Sacha, who is in like his own right, like someone who watches NL. I think there's another smaller streamer who I've just seen a lot of Instagram reels from doing basically what I'm doing. I don't think I've seen one where he talks about frotting at this point, but like the whole like weird bits like that and saying situations. So I just wanna, if you think that's pretty help! If you think that's kind of funny, let me look up Internet Sacha. I'm shouting out, just a small creator shouting out a little bigger creator. Help! I'm stuck. Because I just think his Instagram reels. I think he has YouTube Shorts too. You know, YouTube are pretty funny. So really, this bit is kind of stolen over iterations of watching NL and watching other people that watch NL. And, you know, riffing on that. But yes, I would love it if NL talked about frotting. Hey, I don't even know if it was Squeaks where I learned what frotting was. Maybe it was in the NL stream. I don't know. One of those guys. Ah, we picked up a guy. 안녕하세요. But yes, to reiterate, thanks Toasty for sharing this secret little stream. I'm glad they liked it. She liked it, I think. It's fun. It's fun yapping. Anyway, chat. Anyone in chat doing Locktober? Just checking in. See how everyone's doing with that. Because it's like... It started today, right? What do you mean dot? Why do I know about all of these? What do you mean? It's just Locktober. So you did... So... You know what Locktober is. So you doing Locktober then? Or not? Just check it in. How everyone's doing. I'm just talking about like things that are currently going on. YouTube, if you're watching this was filmed during October. That's why I'm talking about this. Answer. No, but thanks for asking. I see. See, okay, look. That one I know from an Internet Sacha short. That's why I'm shouting him out. Where he made a joke about being like, where he made a joke talking about that, and the comments were like, why the fuck does he know what this is? And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I picked up context clues over the course of watching the short. And I actually thought about bringing up Locktober already like an hour ago, but then you left and I was like, I gotta bring this up when the damn toaster is here. The whole point of it goes missing if not one queer-ish person, at least queer-ish person in chat knows what it is. It's like, why the fuck is this guy talking about Locktober? Oh, look at this sheep! Oh my god, he's spinning. Beautiful. Why did you need me to be here? Because I wanted you to react to it. Because I needed you to react to it. That's why. Okay, I'm profiling, but I thought there's like a 50% chance you know about Locktober. And it's just so much funnier if someone in chat knows about Locktober when I just bring it up and then I don't have to further elaborate. By the way, chat, Locktober is where you put on a penis cage for all of October or something like that. And I think it may be a dog girl thing or something. I'm not sure. I haven't done further investigation. No, you're fine with it. I thought it would be funny if I say it now after not saying it. You know, clopping? I don't know what clopping is, but that also sounds like a dog girl. Is that called clopping? Look, good. Okay, if I had to, is that like, it's like CBT. It's not necessarily, it is a general BDSM thing, but I suppose it's also a dog girl. Hey, we love a girl who admits when things are dog girl coded. Good job. Is it a BDSM thing? I feel like people that are talking about Locktober are all really excited about it. I feel like you should be less excited about it if it's supposed to be BDSM. I guess they like it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not doing Locktober. But I encourage anyone that's doing it to just have a good time. I think a lot of people are really excited for BDSM. I guess so. I guess that's true. I meant the part where it's like, you know, it feels weird when you're like, ooh, this is a punishment. But it's like, they really love the punishment. It's fucking... Like, what do you do if your BDSM dog girlfriend actually pissed on the bed and you didn't want that to happen? How do you fucking... What do you do? To, like, teach them that they shouldn't be doing that. Like, anything I can come up with they would like, I think. And it's like... What do? You tell them not to do it? October right before No Not November is just cruel. I think you get to unlock on the last day of October then. But also No Not November is a meme. That one people don't actually do, right? Right? Like, I think Locktober is like half a meme, but people actually kind of do it. Because they're like, this is hot. I don't think people actually do No Not November, right? Anyway, taking my dog girl to frotting Burger King. But she isn't wearing shoes, so I'm really scared. But I don't know how to get her to wear shoes, because anything I do to try to explain to her that she really has to wear shoes, she just is like, that's so hot, do that again. If you actually don't want him to piss on your bed, you just tell them that. Consent is, yeah, of course. Of course, I know. I know. But what if they are like, I don't understand words, I'm just a dog. It was like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm just making a joke, but thank you for him. That's my queer correspondent there in chat. Well, you don't have to be queer. I don't know. I guess if you like guys, you're not actually. I guess like queer. I don't want, you know. I don't know if you like guys or girls. I'm like, you can be trans and straight. You're still part of the queer community. I don't know. I don't know. That's my woke correspondence right there in chat. Thank you for making sure I don't get cancelled. The dog girl community is... I don't know. I think trans and straight is still queer. Yes, I know, but it's like... I don't know. I mean, yes, but like... Well, what if you want to be low-key about it at some point, you know? Maybe. Because then you can just stealth, just being like, yeah, I'm straight woman. You don't have to mention, you don't even have to mention the queer part. I don't know. Look, if you're a girl and you don't like girls, I don't know if that counts as a full-on queer correspondent, though. Because what if I say something about the gay community? I can pick up trees. We're still... I don't know if we're gonna make it. 30 meters, pretty big. We gotta start picking up houses at some point here. Totem pole? The totem pole is too big. You gotta be. This guy's joshing me. Though I have recently read a scientific paper on puppy girls, and apparently they need to be trans and lesbian to qualify. You think that's a lie? Wow, you think that's a lie because you wanna be a puppy girl, but you're not allowed. Maybe you're not a lesbian. You can be a puppy girl even if you're not a lesbian. That's okay. So why did you read a scientific paper on puppy girls? Or are you saying you watched a video essay? Be real. It just came up. Yeah, but you sat down to read it, unless it's a video essay that you watched and you're telling me it's a scientific... You read the paper? Okay. Alright. What was the thesis of the paper? Because I don't think the thesis was they need to be trans and lesbian. Chat. That's just how it is in a woke stream. 1 second we'll be talking about the frotting Big Mac. And the next second we're gonna be talking about theory. Okay, let me know what's just you gotta be able to put it in one sentence. Was it mainly about like puppy girls? Was it about the aesthetics and like the if I had to guess, I would be like why. It would try to answer why the whole puppy girl thing is like a thing in these communities mostly. What kind of socio-economic and like cultural factors around them move them to like to put on collars. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I got it figured out. Yeah, I study this shit basically. Even though I haven't been at university for a while. This is still the thing that I am knowledgeable about. Not the puppy girl thing, though I guess by extension kinda. I would never ask that question, but I'll read it out. Why are all these trans women puppy girls? What is wrong with them? What's the question? I guess I would never ask it like that. But personally, I would ask, what's right with them? I would be like, what isn't wrong with them? But in like a nice way. In like a... No, that sounds wrong. We go, what's right with them? No, that all... Why are all these trans women puppy girls and why it's awesome? That's how I would ask it. There you go. Daba 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 daba. Daba 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 daba. Pulling up to the communist theory seminar, but because I'm a cis white guy, I get thrown out, even though I know everything. Fuck! I studied for this. Let me in. Can a man not even enjoy a succulent Chinese meal and talking about Locktober on his stream? Ah, you're going to deny me entrance for my identity. You are no better than them. I know it's just because you want to be safe in your space, and that's why you might say Cis Man DNI, because you just want to have the security of a safe space where you know, because you might know not all men, but like some of them, so you might want to exclude them like on the face value of it like immediately, and that's fine, I can get that, but damn if I didn't fucking study for this test. You know, actually I don't mind. I just got into character there. of guy who studied for the communist exam but gets excluded because he's a guy. You know, the communists are picking up how to do YouTube Shorts, by the way, or like Instagram Reels, to be fair. I saw one that had like Bird Karl Marx explain the surplus labor value and how, you know, the owner of the means of production might replace factory workers without paying the existing factory workers more as the factory gets more efficient through new machinery, effectively increasing the efficiency but not sharing the increased surplus value with the workers. But Bert Karl Marx explained this with Kaizenat Labubu Factory while Minecraft Jumpin' One played in the background. And I watched the whole thing. And I liked it too. So I'm saying communists might have figured out how to hop on shorts. I don't think like the leftist parties have it quite figured out yet, but you know. Pain in my eyes when I vote for local elections and it's for like for mayor, but the Linke doesn't have a candidate in the running, and I have to like begrudgingly vote for like Die Grüne or like fucking. I guess Die Partei is fine, but it feels like never. I think I voted Partei at some point. Yeah, but because it was like in the end the fucking CDU wins anyways, because it's the vote for mayor, so just the one with the most votes wins. Anyway, yeah, Kaizenat Labubu Factory is stuck in my brain now. Wow, I'm already way bigger than the goal, by the way. Hey, Power of Dog Girls or something, I don't know. Also, if you're enjoying this stream and the topics in it and the vibes, you might also like the Romola channel. That's also kind of. As I'm doing this stream, I'm feeling like parts of this where I'm fucking lightheaded doing stupid ass jokes. It's like this could have been a Romola stream. It's good. Romola's really funny. I think she's great. We need, you know. And I'm trying to be that. I'm trying to be that. I'm just trying to be a good male role model, Chad. I'll be real. We need more Germans and Northern Lions. I'm trying to be that, you know. It won't solve the problems, but I'm happy to be part of the wave of normal, nice people. I'm a good streamer, man. Thank you. We almost got 50 meters. So, that's why I'm dropping like the internet Sacha, because he's also good, I think. I mean, that's where I learned about Locktober, like I said. He had better than me, I think. About Locktober. My whole Locktober joke was knowing what Locktober is. Oh, that was the final cutscene, wasn't it? Fuck, man. That's bad. Oh, they're gonna make a fucking Blue Sky about this. Oh, check Blue Sky, buddy. They're posting about me. I don't have the guitar. Is there 10? There's 10, right? There's another level. Make the moon. We're gonna save the world. Make the moon is gonna be 10. Make the moon is 10, right? I think it's 10. I'll leave you looking at the mushroom dimension. I gotta use the bathroom, chat. Here, enjoy the cousins. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. I enjoy the tunes. And I'm back, chat. Hello, Make the Moon is the final it is. Hi, Kazerkan. Kazerkan, good to see you. Have a nice lurk. I added a little thing for that. I have a little, tiny little soft chocolate cake roll. I'm having a bite. Oh. Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, I was hungry. Damn, we've been going for almost 3 hours again. All because I had to replay the whole game because I didn't save. Because obviously when you hit quit game, why would it save the game when you quit the game using the quit game option? Saluton? Oh, is he fucking speaking French? I don't know Esperanto, actually. I don't know that language. Maybe we'll invent a cosmic Esperanto. Don't know what that means. Oh, yes, a royal present for the hardworking prince. We felt bashful about handing it to you, so we left it on Earth for you to pick up. You can roll it up while you're making the moon. What is this? Some kind of to the moon? Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be at least smooth 300 meter. 25 minutes in Earth time. I'll be readying another bite of my sweet cake roll. And I'll be rolling. What the fuck? What? Did I take a wrong turn? Get me these fish. This is a lousy opening. We have 25 minutes. Toasty, I bet when you get 8 initial tiles in your fucking starting hand in Mahjong, you would go, 9 initial tile draw. That's the vibe I'm getting from that lousy opening line. You get 7 different fucking initial tiles and you go, 7 initials draw. Instead of, then everyone has to redraw their opening hand because you thought like, oh no, having 9 different end tiles in the starting hand is so bad you could... having 9 different ending tiles in your starting hand makes it so hard to build a normal hand that you get to show it to everyone and get a restart. And why I'm saying this is... why I'm making fun of that is because the Chad thing to do, or I guess it's also the Stacy thing to do. Stacy's do that too. We gotta be female inclusive chatting. Is going for fucking 13 orphans, which is all 13 different ending tiles, plus 1 extra copy of one of them. My god, it's the fucking Elden Ring boss. The lion. So, and 13 orphans is a Yakuman. That's big points. Okay, Yakuman is kind of like 13 Han, you know. It's kind of worth like that. To be fair, like to be precise, if you get like a hand that's worth like 14 Han by itself, you get a Yakuman, you get a lot of points. So, when you see someone declare the 9 initial starting tile draw, it's kind of telling about their character that they would prefer to like play a safer game. It actually doesn't have as much to do with the lousy opening performance I performed here. I just felt the need to talk about Mahjong. It's more like, are you a gambler that believes in luck, or do you say I want a more consistent, you know, I want a more normal opening instead of just from frame 1 gambling on just pulling the lucky exact tiles with no way to pivot well. Katamari Damacy! Ah yes. Just a bite of food in me is pretty good. Wow, these are tiny cows. Well, I guess we've become pretty fucking large, boys and girls. Also, I just remembered when I grabbed the snack that like, wait, of course at this point it's no surprise I know what the fuck throtting is. Cause they had it in the first hour of fucking Loner Dog. But with a gun. And that also was the moment when I thought I can save Vanessa. I don't know if I could save Audrey, but Vanessa I could save her. She just needs to. She can just casually, like, be a casual level alcohol enjoyer. God, fuck off, man! What the fuck is this car's problem? I'm gonna remember that. Oh, are we big enough for these balls? No, clearly not. That's awkward. Should I do a stream where I only talk like Deku from My Hero? Hi chat. If that's what you want to be called. So, well, today we'll be rolling up Katamari. It's the game with the ball. This isn't very kakuide-esque. What do you think? It's my anime dub voice. Or shonen. They call me the doubler. Because I say everything twice. Like Call me the doubler. Because I say everything twice. It didn't work. The doubler didn't work, okay? I said it and I realized what it would mean, and then I snatched it. Oh, this is a good chance for Katamari to actually get fucking huge, to get back on topic here. Because I know everyone's mainly here to see Katamari. Yo, if you found this stream through the Katamari Damacy Reroll category, pipe up right now. I'll celebrate you for... And tell me how long you've watched. And if you don't want to, that's okay. But I just love the idea of just someone being like, yeah, I like Katamari. Maybe I'll share. Well, let's see if someone's streaming right now. And they come in and they're like, they have to hear about fucking Dog Girl Burger King serving the Frot Mac burger. Wait, no, Burger King doesn't have the fucking Macs. That's what you needed to fuck. Your quest, you're questioning the Frot Mac for the frotting part, but not that I'm saying they're selling the Frot Mac at Burger King. What would they have? The Froppa. World's first brain frot stream, yeah. The Froppa. Right, that's the only problem. Frotting, but put a Subway sandwich on the top and the bottom. Instead of shooting off your dick with a gun, you put a dick in a Subway sandwich. I don't know. Do you think the next generation of dog girls is gonna be like horse girls? Because they watch Uma. They play Uma Musume. Is there a chance? Or is that just the next evolution? Or is that just what happens when a horse girl was born as a guy and didn't realize? I don't know if it has the same appeal. I guess so. I guess like dogs. I could honestly thought about this when I went to the bathroom because I'm like, why is it all dog girls? What about the cat girls? What happened to cat girls? It was like cats are like independent and shit, and like the appeal of the dog girl is to like have a leash. I think. Look, I'm not a dog girl scholar, but I don't think they died out. I think they may never have fully, like, existed like that. They're kind of like, I feel like cat girls are kind of an appeal to the male view. You believe in the bunny girls? Bunny girls are they're still popping. They got they got a whole outfit named after them. I don't think, see, I think cat girls just never, they were just an anime thing. I guess so, but like, I may be crazy, but I feel like cat girls were kind of made to appeal to the male gaze. Because you can't treat a cat girl the same way you treat a dog girl, you know? Cats don't fucking wear leashes, for starters. Which is why I think that's like a different thing. And I guess horse girls in the same vein wouldn't be as submissive and like small as dog girls. That's kind of the point, I think. Cats gotta do whatever they want, right? That's kind of the point. It's kind of like, why are we doing this, you know? I was like, meeting up with a cat girl and she sits at a different table and doesn't look at you. It was like, yeah, this is the shit. This is awesome. That is a big elephant. Oh. I'm not sure if we're making it, by the way. It feels kind of slow. I mean, right now we're picking up some steam. Buying 12 different erotic visual novels, but the sex scenes are removed. Call that collecting some steam.
Is this something? Cause like, why do they? I mean, I know why. Cause all the fucking, cause like over half the visual, like a lot of the fucking visual novels on Steam, you have to download another patch or something to get like the 18 plus version of the game. But sometimes it's not even cause it's that. It's just it's part of the story happens in those scenes sometimes. I think. Look, I'm just saying. I haven't played You and Me and Her, a love story, because I have it on Steam. But you need to get the patch, because story happens in like the 18 plus scenes. But to get the patch, you need to buy the patch separately on like DL site or something. Yeah, you guess you get to see? It's fucking funny. No, I'm not gonna. They changed the entire story. That is kind of, maybe that is funny. But it feels like I shouldn't be like, you know, that shouldn't be the first experience. You know? I feel like I'm just gonna be like, this is weird. I think I'll just oh god, I'm losing so much size bonking into things. In every single dialogue where they are even talking about sex, they talk about hand holding and kissing. And that's when the anime community would be like, ah, that's so awesome, so hand holding lewd. And I would be like, guys, it feels like I've grown up, but the community hasn't. Because if you go to r/anime memes, they'll still be making the same jokes about lewd hand holding, and it's like, come on, guys. Come on. Please. Please, anything but this. And then they'll be like, if you know this girl, you are a man of culture. And it's like some girl from a hentai. And then they put the image of the guy saying man of culture. And I was like, come on. Come on, get a new joke, get new material. Oh my god, I almost crashed into the Twin Towers. Sadly, there's no scuttler here that stopped me. The tower's just held. Which makes sense if you think about it. Jet fuel cannot melt steel beams, after all. Crashing into the Twin Towers like, yeah. Hold on. I'm giving you time to finish your joke. Most posters just edge your head, yeah. I believe you. I haven't checked. I'm just assuming, but if you just checked, I mean, I can totally see that. Because then they can... Oh, that was the... I thought there would be like a reference in the after the like. Like what? Bam, 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 bam. Katamari Damacy. Like I just did. Truth. I did that. Bill Clinton, if you asked him about it. I had blow-up relations with those towers. I'm not saying he did it, but like all I'm saying is there was a time when I read a webtoon about a guy who had got like the ability to time travel to certain points in time, and he needs to I'm dropping all my shit, and he needs to do that to gain like power energy from his spirit ghost friend or something. Okay, all I remember, he time traveled to 9/11 and had to be a firefighter during 9/11. Okay. That happened in a webtoon I read. I don't think I finished it, actually. Because it wasn't finished and I didn't, like, I got to the last one that was out and I stopped. But yeah, there's a webtoon where a guy has time travels into the body of a firefighter during 9/11. They thought that was a good idea to write that. So what if I write a Yuri visual novel? Wait, am I allowed to write a Yuri visual novel? I'm a guy. Like, or is it like, I feel like it would be dangerous. Because I can't write it from a female perspective. I'm afraid of it being women written by men moments. You started writing in European before you knew, before you realized you're a girl. Yeah, I see. Wait, no. This doesn't mean anything. God, I got sidetracked before the main point of my joke. Yeah, Yuri VN, but it's set on 9/11 in the office, but we don't know that. You don't know that as you're reading. But then during one scene, I know that's not what you wanted to imply. I know. Don't worry. I didn't think that's what you wanted to imply. It was just really funny for me to be like, wait, act like there is a connection there. I very much think I'm a guy. I am very happy in my body, which I think I wouldn't be saying if I wasn't a guy. I just grew up around women, I think. So I've come accustomed to... Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's awesome too. At this point. There were times when I was thinking like, oh, what the hell? What the helly? What the helly? It's just like, I'm 10 and I'm walking home with like, it's like me and my mom, and then my one friend who's one of my friends is also a girl. Of my 5 or 4 friends were like all girls when I'm 10. I really didn't have very many like almost no guy friends when I was like in elementary school. I think I was just very soft. But now I've become tough and hard, so. Now I've become cool and I can hang with the guys, the boys. Got 8 minutes to grow 240 meters. I think we're on pace. We got a script. But yeah. Growing up mostly around women all the time, I think, has me... at least has me not have the super only guy fucked up. I have empathy is what I'm saying. Okay, I've gotten empathy through my upbringing. That's really all I'm saying. I don't want to make it out to anything bigger than it is. But I feel like sometimes that's missing. Ooh, 60 meters and up. That's me. Taking a bridge. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, yeah, when they're like, oh god, if it's Toxic Yuri in the Twin Towers. Oh, what if it's Toxic Yuri in the Twin Towers, but the third girl is flying the plane? Opinions? It's Doomed Yuri in Twin Towers by definition, yeah. But I'm just saying we make a Toxic Yuri by having another girl fly the airplane. She is jealous. You know? Please don't make them twins. I was never thinking that. My brain didn't even go there. Okay, this thing's too big still. So don't worry. Who would make hot twins in their video game? In their visual novel video games. Twins that are hot and also androids, possibly. The towers and the plane are the girls. God. We know. We're straight too far. You would never do that. Hey, I feel like I'm slowly getting better at drawing digitally, okay? So it's just a matter of time until you get Evelyn holding her feet at the camera fan art, and I will be posting that at you. And say, Yo, new official artwork, because it's fucking funny. That's why. I can do it. She's gonna have socks on. It's gonna be okay. Is this the feed? I'm gonna be saying new official artwork just dropped. And you're gonna have to repost it to get people, to get eyes onto your visual novel. I can put a censor bar over the feed if you want, but you will have to live with the knowledge that there's gonna be people. Look, I could already jump scare you if I just went through my sketchbooks a little. Just digitally, it doesn't exist yet. Digitally, I'm still working on drawing people. Like I said, I did a drawing copy of all of the fucking Disco Elysium stats profiles. I'm gonna make a tiny black lines like in Dojinshi. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Tiny black lines? How? No, I know. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, me neither. I wasn't thinking of doing that though. It would have been the censor bar that you would put over the ice type line more so than tiny black than the lines that you're referencing. Like maybe I could. Maybe it's funny. They never put them over feet, I feel like. asking the Dojinshi offer to censor the feet with the tiny black lines so they don't scare me as much. I can barely tell what that is. Good thing they censored this, now I'm not scared. Playing only the last level in Katamari Damacy because your guy is so small you can't see his feet. Dum dum bum 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 bum. I don't know if we're making it. Please. Big rolling. We're as big as 496. You think I'm making it? Good. That's good. Gotta start picking up islands though. Misa Bisa. Oh yeah, put the whole bridge in the Mari. Da 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 da. How can you be sad when there's Katamari? Oh, we got that. We got that ship. Give me this squid. We're going to space. Hello? What is happening to the screen? Why is it whiting out? Move, bro! You're stuck! What is happening? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Cloud? This isn't Final Fantasy. Dude, Tifa is so... If I'm about to play Final Fantasy VII, it's for one reason. Sorry. Tifa is overrated. You're trying to be cool. What's your pick, Dan? Cloud in the bee outfit. We got a minute. I'm Aftermaker. Okay. Here's one thing I'll agree with you. Tifa doesn't get a ton of great fan art. Aerith. Okay, with it. See, that shows you just revealed what kind of woman you are. And I may have revealed what kind of man I am by saying obviously it's Tifa over Aerith. But I don't know. I don't know what the kind of woman is, but there's gotta be a clear definitional difference gotta be between likes Tifa more and likes Aerith more. Now, but obviously, I don't know, maybe if character plays into it for you, then I don't know. I don't know much about the characters. I didn't play Final Fantasy VII. I gotta admit, Tifa doesn't get a ton of great fan art. Oh, we're picking up some clouds. It's like, considering how good the character model looks, the amount of good-looking fan art is surprisingly low. Like, comparatively. She's like so mainstream, a lot of less advanced artists are making fan art. Compared to some other series or something. I feel, for example, gacha games get just, for the most part, gacha games get just such high quality fan art, in quotes. Because only like the Japanese people play them and make art for it or something. I feel like Tifa... So I can see from that perspective, but you've watched the Action Button review of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And that sometimes you must see the Tifa 3D model for that game, and like, that's crazy! It looks crazy! That's all. Anyway, we won Katamari. Oops. Why am I talking about Tifa being bad? We are the champion! The Aerith remake model is also crazy. Okay, I believe it though. But she wears, like... Her clothing is more modest, let's say that. As we more to reference Tifa's clothing being less modest, let's say right that. She wears pretty clothing, right? That's how we're diffed. I'm like, yeah, but have you seen Tifa though? Have you seen what Tifa wears? Awooga! You know? Anyway, this little guy's hitting some moves. Thank you! Let's listen to the cinema. Oh, this is actually sick. Look at all the friends. We got Super Bowl Katamari. Katamari Damacy. Chat, what is this? Call it to the moon. Call it to the moon. Oh, I can roll the ball. Hey, have you found me through the Katamari Damacy Reroll category? Don't worry, we're not gonna be talking about horny Tifa fan art. And just enjoy the outro. Because you're watching Wonderful Joe TV. Don't forget to follow for more streams with Frotting. That's one of the talking points. Just played To the Moon Beach episode a couple of days ago. That's nice. I think I saw you play. I was like, this crazy. I made a beach episode. It was pretty good. That's good. You might be talking about the stream or the beach episode. Both. I think you mean both. We pick up Germany. We did. W. That's where I am. Chat. If you're woke, get on Blue Sky. It's so crazy. Both, yes, especially the frog, the part where I show the frog. It's so crazy that on Blue Sky you can just like reply to some of the like greatest video game, woke indie video game makers' tweets, and you'll know they'll read it because they'll like the reply that you made to it, and it's just mentally crazy that you just, I don't know, it feels crazy sometimes to like write like a little reply, be like, hey, this is cool, I'm looking forward to it, and then leave a like on it, and I'm like, what? You now know of my existence and my words. This is pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. That reminds me that I gotta more often I'm trying to leave more comments. This is pretty scary. Our ball is getting so big. Or talking to people. Leaving replies to people's posts. Okay, this song is a fucking banger though. Leaving replies to people's posts. I know, but I'm trying to do it more and also leave like comments. I'm trying to leave comments more often. In a way, there's some part of this idea is like, who the fuck is the guy that's fucking watched a funny video and feels the need to leave a comment on it? But I'm like, hey, I am so happy about the people yapping in chat. I'm so happy about anyone leaving whatever stupid fucking comment it is on the VODs channel, my YouTube videos. Even if it's just asking what is the game called when I played Fury, and the title is Can I Beat Fury? And it says Fury in big letters at the start of the even that comment, I'm like, hey, you wrote a comment. So I'm trying to leave more comments, even if you're just like, you're really funny. Because I also... Why the fuck is Mutites 9? Hey, I was happy to see that you watched the thing later. I know joking, but I was happy to see that comment. I'm like, oh wait, you checked out the YouTube about the anime thing, even though you left. You wanted to see how I rated the stuff. Wait, that's so nice. And then I explained why I rated Mutites 9. So, and I went into detail, right? It's like, I got time. I got time. We're gonna be here. I got time. We only got the white scarf still. Damn, well, we've been here for a while. I did go into detail. Yeah, a whole paragraph. Not that much detail. What if I wrote my bachelor thesis about Locktober? Nah, don't think I'll be doing that. Make the moon. And we've done it. We didn't do... Well, we did one of the side levels, because we kind of had to, but we didn't do... Good idea. Not doing that, you mean. I see. We're not doing another one. I'm not doing another one. We beat it. It feels like all of the star signs that are also left right now are ones I've already done. I might, by myself, get some of the other achievements. Make sure to collect all the presents from the king. Okay, I almost beat it twice. Yeah, I basically did, kind of. This last stream I did, like, more of the side missions. Follow the North Star and you will never stray from your path. Roll up the beautiful maidens in order to pursue true cuteness. Those are 2 achievements. I'm missing 4 achievements. It's like, it's very possible to 100% it. But I will not be doing it. Definitely not on stream. Yeah, this little guy walking. That's so sick. Man, Katamari's fun. It was fun hanging out, everyone. Another cousin has arrived. Can I play as big cousin? No, am I realizing way too late? I've selected him, yes. I pressed OK. Can I not play him? Wait, can I play as big guy? What's the multiplayer? Do you just play the normal levels together, or is there like a versus mode like in Pikmin? I have no idea why these exist. I don't know, they're kind of funky, I like them. Well, it's been a really fun, fraud-filled stream. Leave a comment if you would prefer Sloppy Toppy Gardevoir offspring, daughter/son, or Frotting Galade, daughter/son, and yeah, leave also like if you're excited for Locktober. All right. And if you found me through the Katamari Damacy category, that's crazy. I hope it wasn't. I hope you're all right now. if you want to do any of that stuff. Yeah. All right. It's been real, and I'll see you again. Hopefully, leave a like, comment, subscribe.